Well, I just turned 50. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And because I have such bad daddy issues, I'm a bit of a cougar. It's just easier to go for someone who could be your kid. You know what I mean? It's just like you can make that leap. There's no dad involved in that. It's like, ugh. Just go straight to that. But what's not to like about younger men? You know, like they still have good breath. And they're not expensive. They just need like a $5 for the drive-through. And unlike their older counterparts, they know they're bad in bed. So it's just, also they haven't been like hardened by life. So they buy all my new age bullshit. I'm like, it's the vibe, honey, it's the vibe, it's okay. And they're like, yeah. Because they were brought up by like feminist women doing yoga. You know what I mean? Like they're really a whole other generation. Okay, but because I'm 50 and I like younger men, people call me a cougar. And I'm sorry, but that word is just so gross and like predatory and ugh. I mean, it's just a woman who likes younger men. And men like younger women all the time. We don't have some weird name for it. Oh my God, we do. Ex-husband. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I shouldn't even try to. And for some people, it's just dad. So, my eyes are so bad, I thought there was a cockroach. I was like, ah! I just have things to tell you because I have 10 minutes, which means we can really relax. No, unfortunately for me, 10 minutes is 10 minutes, but for you, it's going to feel like 2 hours. You know, when a comedian has too much time, it's like, ugh. I want to do a whole new type of Tai Chi, because you know what Tai Chi is for like 5,000 years old, and it's all like combing horsetail. You know, shit that like no one does anymore. But I want to do like doing taxes, giving blowjobs. You know, but slow and meditative. That's a whole new joke. I've never done it before. Serious. Thank you. Bit of a joke machine. Okay, so I have to tell you some things. Jesus Christ! Stop laughing. I have some serious shit to talk about. Oh my God. Hold on, I have to look at my watch. You know, this watch is amazing. I mean, ask the New York Yankees how amazing this watch is. Any baseball fans will understand that joke. But really, technology these days is unbelievable. Like, you know, I look at technology, I think about it a lot, and I'm like, really, we should call this Dicknology. Because technology is just like man solutions to man problems.
Yes.
Like, for instance, okay, the cell phone. Some guy was like, you know what? I want to call my girlfriend, like all the time, wherever I am. I want her to call me. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I'm going to invent the cell phone. Bravo, gentlemen. I have benefited from this achievement. But, like most things, you know, one solution produces a whole other problem. So your wife gets the cell phone number. And then you're like, oh, I can't be calling the girlfriend all the time. I have to invent texting. So I never have to talk to either of those bitches ever. Because men don't like talking. So texting is like a digital grunt. It's like, be there, soon, bye, okay, now, right now, shut up, fuck you. And then emojis are like not even grunts. Emojis are like 12-year-old girls took over the world. And then, okay, so they go from cell phone to texting. That takes like 2 years. And then they're like, let's put a camera in this. Let's put a camera in this? Like, what a technological thought. That's so crazy. Let's put a camera in this because it solves the age-old problem of junk selfies. As a man, you need to take a picture of this. You know what I'm saying? Got a cookie. Women are like, we don't actually like those things. But do you know how hard it was to take a junk selfie in 1975? I mean, does your dad actually talk to you about that? Or your grandfather? It was crazy. My dad was like, we had to lock the doors and close the windows and pull out the tripod and get my 35mm camera with the right speed film, and the f-stop had to be correct, and the focus, and then there was that string off the camera, and I had to like get on the bearskin rug and fluff my own junk. And that's not even it. Then it's like dark room, chemicals. Then you had to finally, to get it to your mistress, put it in the envelope, take it to the post office, and put a fucking stamp on it. Now, cell phone. Chuk, 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 chuk. And then they figured out cell phone, internet, okay, instant junk selfie to the girlfriend. But while we're at it, why don't we trade stocks and watch Japanese porn on the bus? Why don't we do that? It's Dicknology. And from cell phone to Japanese porn on the bus took 5 fucking years. That's it. You gotta hand it to the guys. Oh, because women, man, when we try and solve our women problem, well, first of all, it's all about our vanity. And I like to call it chicknology, because it's just kind of dumb. I hate to say it. Women, we're superior in every way that's important. But when it comes to this stuff, we are so dumb. Like some chick along the line was like, let's shoot poison in her face and like freeze the nerves of her face. That's correct. That's a good idea. Or like every 6 weeks I go visit this woman named Svetlana, and she pours carcinogens all over my scalp. You know, she has this like slurry of toxic waste that she puts all over my scalp, and then I sit under a heat lamp for like an hour and a half as it bakes into my brain. It is a Russian who I've asked to do this. And we wonder why any woman ever voted for Trump. Right there. Russians, chemicals, shoot to the brain. Even like menstruation, ugh, I know, gross, but women went from like these weird belts with like Kotex in them, and then someone finally figures out you can put an adhesive on it. And then in like 1980, they were like, let's put wings on it, Kotex with wings! Oh my god, wings like Paul McCartney and wings! That's a technological evolution, and it took like 150 years. You just know, if men got their periods, they would find a way, like all Lance Armstrong style, to like shunt that blood up into their biceps, and then they'd have like the menstrual Olympics, and they'd have sponsors, and they'd get paid. Men would find a way to get paid to have their